I am Caitlin Steffen, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to we're going to talk about seasonal depression and how seasonal depression can really make you take a turn for the worst. You know, some of us, we lay in bed and we just doom scroll. And, you know, it's getting colder out, Halloween's over, kids are getting older. And sometimes that feeling sinks in of, if you're anything like me anyway, of how you've wasted time. Because time won't wait for anybody, guys. And the older we get, the faster it goes. And God has accelerated the time in general. So everything has sped up anyway. But we have, in order to defeat this depression, this spirit of depression, and it usually comes with the seasons, we have to get up out of bed, we have to turn the phone off, get a hot shower, and ask God to bless the water that is bathing you. Rinse you of all your regrets, all the times you felt like you made mistakes, all the times you wish you wouldn't have did what you did. You know what I mean? Because I think seasonal depression, a lot of these old feelings come up and it leaves us with guilt. Some of us feel like we've wasted yet another year. And I don't want you to do that again next year. So if we can get a handle on this depression now, before the beginning of the year, 2023 is already going to be better because we are already ahead of our own curve. That's what life's like, man. That's what life's all about. Getting ahead of our own curve and figuring out who we truly are and who God says you are. Because there is no flaws in that. When we push ourselves to do things that we don't feel like doing, what it does is it raises our vibration. It raises our frequency above the depression, above the anxiety, above the guilt. It brings joy to your spirit when you rise above whatever it is you don't feel like doing. You have to push in this season, you guys. Any of you guys experiencing seasonal depression, you have to push yourself out of it. I know it's easier said than done. But you awakening to who you are and you talking to God, that's key to getting you to the next level. And I know this through experience, trials and errors. You're talking to somebody that has been through the worst of the worst and bounced back. I'm here. I've been through the ringer, you guys. And being not of this world, it really can put a damper on things for you. You know, you feel like you don't belong, you feel like you don't fit in. That's because you're not created to. You're created to stand out. You're not made to lay in bed and to just doom scroll. One thing we got to understand is that is fake. We are organic beings. We need to live in the moment and relax and quit worrying about what's trending and things and worry about trending our own ass. You know, trending our own growth. That's what should be trending. Is your spiritual journey, your journey towards God, your journey towards growth, to figuring out who you are, because that's where true happiness lies. I don't care what anybody says. When you know who you truly are, without any, because nobody's going to tell you you're great. Nobody's going to tell you you're great. Nobody's going to tell you you're smart. Nobody's going to tell you you're worthy. In fact, they're going to tell you the opposite. That's why we must validate ourselves. And when seasonal depression sinks in, it pulls us even farther away from the truth of who you really are. That's without the regrets. We pack around these regrets like our life depends on And what happens is it tears you away at the flesh. And that's because it's made to, you know. Get out of bed, turn this phone off, get out of bed, go get your hot shower, and ask for that shower to be your spiritual baptism. Claim it over your life today. Claim healing over your life today. It's time we rise above these patterns of self-dysfunction and self-doubt and self-loathing. And how do we do that? We do things we don't want to do or we don't feel like doing. We push ourselves because the end result, it brings you joy, it brings you happiness, it raises your vibration. And the higher you raise your vibration, the more you and God can work in sync. Therefore, your life will be golden. You'll never have to worry again. Till next time, stay up.